Hey guys, so I'm back again today and have another Empties video for you. And this one is about soap, and basically more soap. Soaps, hand soaps, and body scrubs. Body scrubs are thrown in there because I didn't have enough of them to make their own video, so there you go. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about, I'm going to try to get through this quickly because I have a ton of stuff to talk about, but I didn't have enough of anything to kind of separate them into their own video, and a lot of these are common products that you guys already know a lot about, so I don't want to spend too much time on them anyways. So, ready, set, go. The first thing I have is the very popular Bath & Body Works antibacterial hand soaps. They're affordable, they smell nice, and your hands are clean. And it's amazing that once you get away from something, you kind of realize the effect that it was having on you. And I had a major problem with dry hands. My skin on my hands was awful dry. I was constantly lotion. I'm not a super crazy hand washer. I do a lot of things that require me to wash my hands frequently, cooking and cleaning and putting on makeup. These are all things that, you're constantly washing your hands just to get the stuff off. Not even get to the germs part. You just literally have to get the stuff off. Once I quit using these soaps, I hadn't used them for over a year. I had ran out of the soap that I had switched to and had a couple of these in my stash, and I grabbed them, put them out, used them. My hands were a terrible dry mess within days. I won't be repurchasing these. I still actually have a couple of them laying around. Okay, so my next product is Dr. Wood's Soothing, this doesn't matter. The scent or the flavor, I don't know what you call it, because I guess it's just the scent. I don't know. But so this is Dr. Wood's. I also use Dr. Bronner's quite frequently. This is actually what I replaced my Bath & Body Works hand soaps with. I just put this full strength in soap dispenser and voila. Absolutely love this stuff. It is gentle, but it is extremely effective. My husband likes to work on cars and any kind of machinery really in his free time. He gets greasy, his hands get all, black, and it's kind of gross. But he always had this special mechanics soap. It was basically an orange cleaner of some sort, but he always had to use that to get the grease off his hands. I started buying this stuff, and he was absolutely impressed. I mean, he came in and was like, I love that soap. What is that soap? It's great. My hands aren't drying out, and, it's getting the grease right off. So it's not only gentle soap, it is extremely effective. It cuts through anything. The other thing that I like about this product a lot is that it is a multi-use product. This is a great cleaning product. A lot of people use it for doing their dishes. I didn't particularly like that because it is not foam at all. So it's something it would take me really getting used to, I think. So I'm not quite ready for that. But what I do with it is I put it in a spray bottle and I dilute it down and I mix it with water and clean anything in my house, literally, with it. Floors, bathroom, countertops, anything except glass. But it cleans through, it cuts grease, it cuts soap scum. It is a wonderful product. This also is a natural soap. It's paraben and phthalate free, laurel and laureth sulfate free, and it has no petroleum derivatives in it. It contains no animal ingredients, no artificial ingredients, and it was not tested on animals. It has water, coconut, hemp, olive oils, tocopherol acetate, vitamin E, essential oil of lavender, sea salt, citric acid, and rosemary. So not only is it an extremely effective gentle product, it's completely natural. It is an extremely natural product. I love it. The next product I have here is the Clarisonic Skin Refining Polish. Or the Refining Skin Polish, I'm sorry. This is just it's just a body scrub. It is an exfoliant. There's nothing special about it to me. It worked really well with my Clarisonic. I don't self-tan, but I think that if you are a self-tanner and you put and you're looking for like a good workhorse exfoliator, I think this paired with your Clarisonic gives you really nice, smooth skin. Exfoliating scrubs tend to be a little bit harsh, so unless it's like drenched in oil and is also extremely moisturizing, I'm really just not that interested in it. I prefer more chemical exfoliants, or like I said, drenched in oil, scrubs that are drenched in oil. So I'm going to pass on buying this again. I think I have another container of this. It came with my It actually came with my Clarisonic. I guess I will try to use it up. We'll see what happens. Okay, Loofah exfoliating scrub in oatmeal and honey. This is another one for me that is just meh. The smell of it was okay. It was nice. It didn't stick with you, so it was kind of nice while you're using it, and that was really it. And honestly, I didn't even think this one was that good. It was almost so gentle that unless you were going to use it every single day, I didn't really feel like it did anything at all anyways. So for me, I'm going to have to pass on this. I heard a lot of people absolutely love it, but for me, it was not moisturizing enough, and it's just not something I'm planning on repurchasing again. So I'm going to move on. So before you get mad at me and call me a hater because I'm being so negative, I do like things. I'm pretty particular about things, and I wouldn't tell anybody else not to buy any of these things. I'm just telling you why I won't be buying these things. But Moonlight Path by Bath & Body Works. Okay, this scent, yeah, it really wasn't my favorite, but I could handle it. It was kind of nice. I use this in the cool months. I like a little bit heavier, dark, musky, mysterious scent when it's cold outside. I actually loved this stuff. It's a sugar scrub. It's absolutely drenched in oil. I love it. I love that it kind of exfoliates. I don't even care about that part really. It kind of exfoliates, and then you're just so moisturized when you get out. There's no need to put on lotion or anything else. My only complaint about this product, and this is going to be, I am at suck it up and deal with it mode because this happens with a lot of my products, is that I have to clean the bathtub after I use it. I have to like clean it. I can't just like rinse it out because the oil sticks to the tub and you have to really kind of get down and clean it. If you do it every time you use something like this, then it's not like a big nasty buildup or anything, but you really have to do it. Not only that, if you have other people living in your house and they don't realize how slick it makes the tub, it can actually be a safety hazard. So you should probably clean the tub after you use this. If it weren't for that, I would probably not have any skin left because I would want to use something like this every single day. I probably would not use this particular scent, but I would use a product like this every day. I don't have the actual one that I used, and these are wrapped in plastic, so they're harder to see. And that one has tissue paper stuck on it. These are the most absolutely beautiful soaps I've ever used in my entire life. Unfortunately, it's kind of all that they are. They're glycerin soap. You've probably used a lot of glycerin soap in your life, whether you know it or not. I think every soap is a glycerin soap. I'm not 100% sure about that. I found a 3-pack online. You can get 3 for $20. It's kind of expensive for soap. They are very beautiful. My thing with them was they were a little bit drying, and they're a little bit too expensive for me. So I'm gonna have to pass on those. But if you're looking for something beautiful to sit somewhere or give as a gift, even, it's still kind of a cool gift. It's not terrible. It's great quality soap. It's just a little bit drying. If you're really looking for moisture and something that won't dry you out, that's probably not the soap for you. Okay, the next thing, I don't have it here with me. It was a bar of soap, and it was Oh My goat milk soaps. Yesterday I was placing an order to replenish my collection of Oh My goat milk soaps. I tend to put things in my shopping cart and then kind of think about it for a while because a lot of times I want to change or edit my order. In the meantime of me dwelling on what was in my shopping cart, I ran across my horoscope for the day. And not that I'm super huge on believing horoscopes or any of that. So my horoscope literally said, don't buy anything today. I was a little bit freaked out about that, so I said, you know what, I'm going to wait. But the point is, I'm rebuying these soaps. They are amazing. They are not drying. You feel clean but not tight. The scents in them are absolutely wonderful. Once you start switching, or if you start switching to natural products, you will find, at least in my opinion, I found that the scents in natural products are just so much better. They're so warm and so full. Full-bodied is the word that I keep coming up with. And then you go back to a product that's scented with chemicals, and it's just not the same. It's flat, it's one-dimensional, it's just completely different feeling. It's like the difference between banana flavoring and eating a real banana. They're just not the same. Okay, the next two things I have are more Bath & Body Works. This is like one of my favorite all-time scents. It's one of those that even when I don't like it anymore, I'll still like it just because it was a favorite scent for so long that it's part of, like, it's literally part of my life. It reminds me of college. It reminds me of so many things that I just can't help but love it. It's kind of like Love Spell. A lot of people have that relationship with Love Spell. Well, this is my Love Spell. I really enjoyed this scent as well. It's sort of a bubble. It sort of had like a nice warm bubblegum scent, if that's like possible. I did really enjoy the scents on those. So I'm sure that most of you guys have tried Bath & Body Works gel washes or shower washes. So you probably already have your own opinions on it. To me, they're definitely not a favorite, but they're sort of middle of the road. I enjoy them from time to time just for the scents and the fragrances. They're not extremely drying for me. So it's just kind of something, a fallback product that I'll grab if I'm feeling nostalgic or just happen to be in a Bath & Body Works. I'll buy a couple from time to time. I also really like the price point. They're really affordable. It's just a nice little burst of fragrance. Okay, the next body wash is Calgon Hawaiian Ginger. Go out on a limb, not really. This was given to me in a gift set. This was given to me in a gift set, so it's a smaller size than you can actually buy in the store. The larger sizes are only $5, which is great, you know, a really nice price point. I am going to go out on a limb here and say these are very similar to Bath & Body Works, except that they may be a little bit more moisturizing. And the scents, in my opinion, are a little less overpowering. So these are just a nice, if you happen to be in Walmart or you happen to be at the grocery store or wherever you buy your random beauty toiletries, you need a body wash, this is a decent one to pick up. I don't have any plans to go run out and repurchase more, but I would repurchase it again. So, yeah. The next two things I have, you can't really see, they're clear bottles, but this is Senorita Margarita, I don't know. Pineapple Coconut. Philosophy Shampoo, Shower Gel, and Bubble Bath. One of the things that I really like about Bath & Body Works products is they're extremely consistent. No matter whether you buy Moonlight Path or Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin or Country Apple, they're extremely consistent. You know what you're getting, the actual moisturizing and all of that's really the same. It's just the scent that differs. Okay, Philosophy bath gels and shower gels or whatever, they're not consistent. The very first one I used was amazing, and it was moisturizing, and it was just great, and it was just a wonderful, it smelled wonderful. So working under the assumption that these were the best bath products I had ever used, I bought a bunch of them. Big mistake. It has been very hit and miss. There have been several that I have just hated. The scents have been all over the place. Some of them smell like straight chemicals. At a $15 to $20 price point for 16 ounces, I have to pass. I'm not going to invest any more money in these just because I don't enjoy the hit and miss of it. For example, Pineapple Coconut. Absolutely wonderful. It had a great smell to it. It was warm. It was nice. It's very well rounded. Then we go to this one. It was awful. I somehow it was okay. It wasn't awful, but it was pretty bad. It just smelled like a chemical lime. I can't even explain that. It was very flat and just kind of like, meh. And by the end of it, it was irritating my skin pretty badly. So it was kind of one of those, just use it, get it over with. I got kind of hung up on the fact that they're expensive. So I kind of I would use this for like a day and then have to use something else and then come back to this one just because it was irritating to me. It was drying. By the end of it, I didn't enjoy anything about it except that it said margarita, and I like margaritas. Ooh. Okay, the next product I have is this organic Indulgence. Okay, these I have noticed have been being clearanced out. So since I really enjoyed this product, I was a little bit concerned, so I did some research. It was made by Royal Labs, which is also the same company that makes Deep Steep. The best that I can tell, these have been, for whatever reason, they have basically taken this package, changed this logo, and changed the name, and it is now Deep Steep Indulgence with the Deep Steep logo. I'm not going to publicly make any guesses as to why they may have done that, but anyways, I read the ingredients, compared the ingredients, and they are exactly the same in the exact same order, so I'm assuming since they are the same company and the label looks exactly the same. I mean, everything about it is exactly the same. So I'm assuming they've just rebranded it. I will be buying some to find out because I really enjoyed this. This is another example of just how natural fragrances really perk you up. This was the Orchard, Pear, and Fig. You know, I had to figure out the texture was a little bit strange, but the shower poof was finally the key. It smelled so good. It's organic acai, maki, and yumberry fruit. I shouldn't have read the ingredients to you. Yeah, I mean, this was just, I really enjoyed it. The price point is good. It's about $7 for this, which is pretty comparable in my opinion to regular body washes, not to mention that it's using a little bit higher quality of ingredients. So I enjoyed this purchase. I enjoyed this. I will be repurchasing more under the Deep Steep brand to make sure that they are the same. I have already repurchased a few of these. Yeah, really enjoyed this. You should try it. This is definitely my favorite product from the whole video, and this is Rose Jam by Lush. Okay, Lord have mercy. Please tell me that they're going to bring this back. It was a limited time last year around Christmas. I bought this little tiny bottle because we don't have a Lush store anywhere near me, and their body washes are really expensive. So I didn't want to spend $30 on something I had never smelled before. So I bought this wonderful little sample size, and I really regret that purchase. I wish I would have bought a tub of it, a gallon of it. I love this stuff. I have held on to it and savored every use. I will probably make a bath from this. I mean, it's just heavenly. Obviously, it smells like roses. If you don't like roses, this is definitely not going to be for you, but it's just a great scent. I like the Lush shower gels. I like the Lush shower gels for the fragrance, mainly. I can use this every single day. You feel clean, but you don't feel tight. Your skin doesn't feel like really tight when you get out of the shower. So there are a few people out there that disagree with a few of the preservatives that Lush uses. They say that they're not natural and Lush should not market themselves as natural. I'm not that strict with my naturalness. I prefer things that came from nature. If I do my own research and come across something, I'm free to change my mind at any time that I want to. I'm just enjoying that for the biggest part, this is actually a pretty natural product. I'm going to keep using this. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I know I am a rambler, but I don't want to be. I kind of actually plan to ramble because I like YouTube videos where people ramble. So I want to make the kind of videos that I like to watch, and maybe, not saying that I want to watch myself do YouTube videos all day, but I like the videos where you get a sense of the personality or you get a sense of the person. I just like the realness of, hey, this could be my neighbor and she's making YouTube videos and she's talking about the things she loves. That's the kind of videos I like. Those are the kind of videos that I am aspiring to make. So sorry if you don't like rambling. And I'm sorry if I ramble too much. I don't want to ramble too much. Like I'm rambling right now too much. So anyways, that is all for today. Those were my empty soaps. Those were my empties. Soaps. Ooh, say that a lot. Soaps. So I am going to get off here. I'm going to go make some dinner because I am hungry. And I will see you later. Bye.